Good afternoon, everybody. I thought of this cute little idea as I was sitting here this morning working, and I got this little hanger at Hobby Lobby. It said wash, dry, and fold, and it was in the clearance section for $4 because it was broken. But I've been able to make a couple of projects out of it so far, and all I did was take a piece of fabric. This time I used leopard, and I'm gonna go ahead and Mod Podge that on top of this piece here. And then I turn it over. I'm gonna cut some little slits in the corner because I'm gonna fold the edges over, trying to get it as tight as possible. I used to love leopard a lot. I still do. I just don't create with it very often, but I saw it sitting over in my fabric stash and thought of this cute little idea here. So I'll just go ahead and glue the entire side. And then I've got this, it's a thick wire jute that I got at Hobby Lobby. I cut 2 different sizes. And I grab my twine and I'm just going to tie them together at the bottom. I had to do a redo here. Just get it secured. And of course I end up doing 2 of them. Then I'll take my Bodabra, grab some fabrics. This is that velvet ribbon that I think it's from Hobby Lobby. I started with 3 loops, decided I didn't want 3, but at the end of my bow I did end up adding another loop. And then I just kept adding some neutral colors in there. This is that lace ribbon that we all love so much. I was going to hang that in there. I decided against it. I didn't really like how it went with my bow, so I took it out of there and ended up using some eyelash yarn instead. And then of course I always top off my bows with twine. And I get that all finished up, straighten out my bow a little bit. And then I'll take my little bunny ears and I glue them on the back there. And I'll just put a little piece of fabric over the back side, just so that I know that it stays in place. There was my 3rd little loop that I made for the back of my bow because it needed the 3rd one. And I'll go ahead and glue that down. Then I'll just do a little bit of trimming here. I do love leopard. It just doesn't go with anything in my house, but I do love leopard look for a lot of things. And then I'll grab my green berry bush. And I think I put 3 little pieces in there. And then once I get that done, I'm going to head and I decided I wasn't going to put a tag on it first, but then I decided, well, it needed one. So I'm going to go ahead and paint that little tag some Cashew by Waverly. Trying not to cover the entire tag. I like that that brown peeks through the backside there. And then this stamp set I got on Amazon, it is a postage stamp, but there's a little saying in here on one of these stamps that I thought would be cute. go ahead and get that stamped on there. And then of course, looking for the right button. Looks like I found the right button. It always takes me forever. I'll get that put on there, and there you have a really, really inexpensive craft. You could make this out of a scrap piece of wood if you wanted. Thank you all for watching.